Okay, so we're just gonna get straight into this. No need to fucking wait around. Let's just get my chats up there so I can make sure I can see everybody. Apparently that didn't load in yet. There we go. Much better. Just gotta check my levels right quick, everybody, and then we will get on with this. Game capture is good. Mic is good. Refresh this. Undo that. That is fine. Refresh that, and we're good to go. So luckily, we're in this new area and pretty much good to go anywhere at this point. Just because we're on the moon base. Oh, I didn't even fucking see that guy. Continue. Okay, we've got an event already? I thought that was at the other side. But that is okay.
Intruder alert.
Yes.
Intruders detected within facility.
That is perfectly fine.
You don't think they're talking about us, do you?
I don't think so.
It's just possible. Ah, yes, this thing. Because last time we were here, fucking, we died.
The enforcers. You are a plague to be destroyed.
Oh, don't worry. I've done some training for you, good lady.
Why are you doing this?
Because you have blue hair.
Shall purify this defiled galaxy. The proclaimers shall purge the defilement. Prepare to die, irregularities.
How am I an irregularity? I don't understand, madam.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's get it on.
Dimension door! Dimension door! Dimension
Ooh, that hurt a little bit. There we go. You are the Proclaimer, Silent Knight?
A more worthy opponent.
I am the Proclaimer, cat emoji. It's like, damn it, I knew it. Of course it would be a cat. It's always the cat. I wish it would just, like, give you the option to pause to get, like,
The will
through, like, to skip the cutscene as opposed to having it constantly pop up every time.
and annihilation to the irregularities.
But we just took care of you. Wow. Wow. It took, like, the three of us in there to fucking take this thing on. And she just comes in and she's like,
The pizza?
meh.
What are you doing here?
She's just, like, too OP at this point. Look at that. I had to do all this training just to beat that, and she comes in just like, no problems at all. Damn it, Pepita.
I just couldn't take it. I didn't listen to anyone, not even the circus master.
It's all that circus training. That's what made her so ridiculous.
Oh dear. It's no laughing matter.
It is a laughing matter. She just walked in, threw up like
You reckless.
a fucking ball on a piece of fabric.
I hear you say that. So what do we do?
Well, now we just go around everywhere.
Come on,
Kill all the stuff.
come on. Take me with you. I'll make myself useful.
Like, come on, guys. She just took out that boss monster, like, single-handedly
Let her go back.
with no effort.
She got here alone, so she should be able to get back too.
Yes.
That may be so, but
Well, what should we do? Turn her away?
You gotta take her, man. She's too OP. Like she's like ridiculously too overpowered. Like let her come.
All right. Just behave yourself.
Don't talk to her like that, man. Like she will kick the shit out of you. You just watched
You're
her.
late for that, don't you think? I mean, you've already come this far. And I
She's
guess
already
you
here.
can't by yourself.
Why? Like,
So I figure at
what
least
does it
all
matter
of
at this
us would be
point?
safer if we took you along with us.
Well, that makes sense, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Woo! Cheers, everybody!
Just remember.
It's a good thing we didn't make her angry.
Just try and stay out of trouble, okay?
Says the one at level 0. Come on, Sophia.
I'd really like to believe that.
Oh, right!
So try to be careful now, Sophia sitting at like exactly level 0. Let's see what level she's coming at. Oh, she's also level 1. Okay. Why are they giving me characters at level 1 this late in the game? Like, that is wild. like this late in the game, and they're like, here's a level 1 character. Have fun with that. If you ever want to level this character, you're going to have a terrible, terrible time. Oh, she can almost max out that defense. Wait, what are my health at? Health needs to be topped up a little bit. There we go. Much better. There's a circle area up there. I don't know if I want to go that way, though. Nothing there. Now it's time to figure out where the fuck everything is at. Don't worry, crazy robot. I'll just walk in the other direction. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. Oh, it's on the other side. That is very disappointing. But I guess I should have known that since, like, the map is clearly visible. Research facility. Everything is broken. No? No? Just treasure chests? I'm alright with that, though. They're decent treasure chests. That one was like fucking $20-some-thousand. It's kind of a gyp, though. Like, what kind of research facility, like, lets us do nothing? Here's all these green screens. That's all. Nothing important. Just screens that are green. Think this way is probably... Oh, is that another treasure? I didn't even see that. Oh, that's alright. These are simple. Easy enough. Oh, Cliff's... Oh, I thought Cliff was gonna go straight for the fucking... I thought Cliff was gonna go for aerial assault after he did that.
Won't go to waste.
I didn't even see what Angel Feathers did yet. I didn't even see what I just got, because I was too busy clicking buttons. But that is okay. What is with these camera angles? They're just like, yeah, we're going to teleport you down here. Terrible. Terrible angle. Laser weapon? I wonder if that's for her. Yep. That's a nice jump. I won't complain about that. That is definitely much. She's beating things with a cape? Okay. Like I said, she's just way too OP. One shot at that boss with a fucking cape. Like, if you're kicking the shit out of things with a fucking cape, especially boss monsters, like, that's just wild. So then we came in there. So that's busted. But there's these... He's allowed to Twitch. Because we are on Twitch as well, so, like, it just makes sense. He's just giving everybody a show. So, it's alright. It's alright. Oh, hello, giant spider robot.
I won't hold anything back.
Ow, 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 ow. Well, that is not how I wanted that to go. Where are we at? Symbology, you are going to heal him.
How it ends?
What in the fuck? Okay, that's a little unfair.
Hate to say it, we should ban
That was fucked right up. Like, that's why I hate those fucking types of abilities, like in the middle of an attack and you're like stopping everything. Or the fact that there's no real way to defend against those. That was crazy. I'm invisible. Is there anything over this way? Just right around the spider. Right around the spider. Don't even worry. Well, I guess we'll take this fucking elevator then. Is this another research facility? So this side is literally just, it seems like it's just for friggin' items. Everything else didn't have anything, because I went through there, went down that second one, and we came from there, so let's go this way, I guess. Wonder if it's the same thing. It's green! I wonder who that could be for. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Engineering success. Don't do a lot of engineering, but like when I decide to take the time out and actually do some engineering, that'll be good.
What a K warning. I won't hold anything back. Dimension door!
Those fucking machine gun bastards. No, we're gonna fucking bring her back from the dead right quick. Don't need you missing out on experience.
too late for regret.
That was just 45,000 damage. Okay. I'll take it. Carbonite armor, I think. No, I had the one up from that, I think. Yeah. Because that's slightly less. She can wear that, though. Perfect. Because I didn't really have anything better for her yet. So no complaints at that. So we might have to go back there, because I'm not seeing any... Oh, okay, never mind. There's a save point right there, so obviously something bad is about to happen. Since we survived those fucking spider creatures, might as well fucking save. I knew that was gonna happen. There's a save point and this elevator. What could go wrong? Pepita just in the background. Ha ha! No worries. This is slightly different from the other rooms we've been in. There's blue screens instead of green screens. So I guess that means it's more important. Blue over green, apparently.
No good. There's nothing here out of the ordinary.
Well, I don't believe you.
Computer, we'd like to browse the database for information on weapons using symbological genetics.
There's one right next to you. His name is Fate. He is insane. What?
No
What do you mean
matching
insane?
data found.
Damn. Does the data even exist?
No, probably not.
Robert wouldn't lie. The data must be in here somewhere.
Uncle Robert wouldn't lie. I don't know. He lied to me for a very long time about fucking around with my genetics and giving me crazy superpowers,
I know.
even though he was my dad. So I feel like he might have. Like, there's definitely a chance.
Search the database for any matching data.
Scanning.
But there's not a proper scanner in here.
Searching. One result found.
Right next to you.
Display.
Hey,
The
Where is
code
it?
crisis for
Where is it?
humanity?
Let's check it out.
it'd be even more hilarious if it did that. It's like, one found, and then all of a sudden it just shows like a picture of him standing next to her. It's like, God damn it!
Robert?
They're pretty young, but I think you're right.
I wonder who the blue-haired lady is. Her mom. Okay, gotcha.
The woman on the end?
Yes,
Oh, never mind.
that's her.
This makes this. They're both blue-haired. Wonder who that other guy is.
This project was initiated as part of the exploration of the planet Styx in galactic
Not
year
Styx.
752. Styx is an unusual planet.
Is it
which
now?
Explorers found the Time Gate, a portal that seems to be a sort of time machine. A full-scale study of Styx and the Time Gate was undertaken in 752. The Time Gate is sentient. That
Why
was
does
done
that
all
sound
through
familiar?
based on our research up to that point. No one yet knew who had created the Time Gate or for what purpose. However,
Well, if the time gate is sentient, maybe it wasn't created. Maybe it's just been alive this whole time. This is Star Ocean 3 till the end of time.
Something this big should have been major news.
Number 3 in the Star Ocean series. I'm trying to remember how many there are. I can't remember. I think there's like around at least 6.
The Time Gate responds to simple logical data, and it was recently discovered
Playing
that
playing them all in release order.
logical data are sent into the Time Gate. It is possible to obtain recorded data from the Time
I have this on console right now. I know
However,
all of the Star Oceans that are out you can get in the PlayStation Store. I think you should probably be able to get them on Steam, and I also think they're on Xbox. I don't. They're probably not on the Switch.
No sense.
Like this one here is like an old PlayStation 2 game. 1 and 2 are old PlayStation 1 games.
including the ability to travel through time.
And I think the ones after this are PlayStation 3. One of them might be another PlayStation 2 game, but I think everything after this one was like a PS3 game and then up. Yeah. Star Ocean, it's basically a mix of fantasy and sci-fi. The main premise is like, this is Star Ocean till the end of time.
Time Gate on the
The main premise of the series in general, like usually you start off as, well, I guess the first one started off on an underdeveloped planet, but basically you're so far in the future in terms of like there being people that can travel through space,
was a phenomenon that occurred as a result of the protection
and they have like this code where they're not supposed to interfere with underdeveloped planets. So like, you know, they can't go on to like planets that haven't developed space travel and whatnot and like change things so that it affects the evolution of the planet. And there's a lot of times where just random things happen. Like I had this one. You start off as the character Face, the guy with the blue hair, and he's so they're pretty Star Trekky, but it's got like more of a fantasy aspect added to it.
Spoke a warning.
And what happens is you're on this, I guess, cruise spacecraft where it's like you're there to enjoy yourself. There's these pools, there's gaming stations,
What in the world?
and you get attacked by this other other race of people that also has space travel. So you go to escape, and you get in your escape pod, and you end up crash landing on this underdeveloped planet. And then the guy with the blonde hair, Cliff,
Science has a
eventually comes and rescues you after you've done a couple things on this planet, but like trying not to interfere as much as you can. And then you get attacked again and land on this other underdeveloped planet. This one, I don't know. I believe that this gate has time travel. Like, I'm missing some of the words here. I know the first one has a little bit of time travel in it. But most of it's, most of, like, the fantasy aspect and, like, the old worldly look to, like, almost like, kind of like medieval style stuff is just, like, planets that haven't gotten past medieval times yet. So, like, everybody's using, like, swords and ancient weapons and, like, you know, like, chainmail and plate mail armor and stuff like that. But there's, like, a lot of characters in the game. It usually ends up being a mix of, like, people from, like, the underdeveloped planets and people that have, like, the space travel and stuff. I think everybody in my current party, there's a couple other party members that I had before that I'll get back later that were, like, medieval. But 90% of my party right now is all from, like, the advanced civilizations, except for one. She's from the last planet that we were on, and she's, like, very, like, old school, like, ninja-esque.
Resign thyself.
They're very, very good series.
Resign thyself.
Nope, it's actually it's an RPG. It's made by the same people who make Final Fantasy. It's a SquareSoft game, but the combat isn't quite the same. It's action oriented, so you get into the random encounters like you normally would in like your standard RPG like Final Fantasy, but you can run around. It's like a giant square, and you run around and you actually hit buttons to do combat. So you can just, like, there's light attacks, heavy attacks, and then you can hold in the buttons for different moves that you get that you can set up on your buttons. So, like, as you level up, you get more of them and unlock them, and you can set them in the buttons. And there's also a magic system called Symbology. I wouldn't be able to say because I actually, I want to try the Valkyrie Chronicles games, but I haven't played them yet. But we're just at like a story point right now, but we should get in a battle fairly soon. There's I'm surprised I haven't played any of the Valkyrie Chronicles games because, like, I think I used to have one when I had I think there was one on PlayStation 2 if I remember correctly. But, like, I just never got around to playing it.
People may label us as monsters. Nevertheless, we feel that this
But it's the unfortunateness of having a backlog, right? Sometimes games get overlooked.
That would be us.
But these games have, like, a lot to them. Like, the stories are very, very vast, very, very long. And there's, like, a lot of good lore, good story, in-depth characters and backgrounds, too. Oh, for the Valkyrie Chronicles games. I've heard as much. And it's the same for these. Like, this is Star Ocean Till the End of Time. It's the third in the series. But, this game has so much to it, and, like, there's a lot of end game content too. Like, when you beat the game, there's, like, end game dungeons and everything. Usually what they do when you beat any Star Ocean game is they will they'll let you do a save file, and when you load the save file, it puts you at the last save point before like the final
4D space.
like enemy or the final mission that you have to go on, and then it opens up all these extra dungeons and stuff.
This unborn child is
And it does another thing that like a lot of RPGs don't do, like especially the Final Fantasy series. The max level is actually 255 as opposed to 100. I don't know why they chose 255, but you know, 255. There's each of the Star Ocean games also have a really good crafting system to them. And if you can figure out how to work the crafting system properly,
when these three children come together,
I'm confused at what your question mark is about.
biological genes will resonate, and it should be possible for them
Just because I was on a giant rant there, or were you, or is it the fact that they mentioned 4D beings?
by applying their powers in
But like the crafting systems, if you manage to figure out how they work properly.
happened to me.
Oh, the game name Star Ocean Till the End of Time.
This video, let them know. I apologize for asking this of you. There's a great deal at stake.
Oh, I thought I had answered your question there. I'm not Jose. I was on a rant for for the top one. I guess I missed it.
Forbidden by Federation. We could never
But it's the third in the series. But the crafting system, if you manage to like figure out like, because each of the crafting systems in each of the games is a little bit different.
unable to answer.
But once you figure out how to work it properly, you can usually tweak it very well to your advantage.
Not to use their power.
Mines of Moria recently with
So be it.
beat it on hard. Oh, okay. Me and my partner picked up that too since it was free on Epic. We were playing that the other day. That you unlock Mithril. You only unlock Mithril once you beat it? Ah, fuck. That sucks.
Finally, I have something I want to say.
But at least we know. But the way the crafting in this game works is it's like once you figure out how to work it. Been trying to find this game. It's probably on Steam. I'm not 100% sure, but I know it's in the PlayStation Store for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 right now. And I think somebody said it's also on Xbox, so it's probably in the Xbox store. Like, obviously digitally, of course. Trying to find a disc copy of this would be ridiculous. But yeah, like, once you figure out the crafting of this game, you can work it so that you can either make or power up weapons, like, to well beyond what they should be. Like, for the character there, his name is Face. And the other guy you'll see in a second, Cliff, he's the guy with the blonde hair who's, got the sleeveless vest on. Before I got to the part I'm at, the strongest weapon that I had added, I think it was 200 damage, or 200 to my attack, or like 250.
That might have been true until now.
And what I did
It said,
is I found a mineral called Damascus, and what it does is you can equip it, or you can synthesize it to
We going?
your weapons. I think you can do it to your armor. I'm not 100% sure. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And it'll add that extra 100 to it. So what I did is I used the alchemy, and I used the alchemy on that Damascus another 7 times. So it turned the Damascus into plus 800 to your attack. And then I put it on the weapon I was using, so it added not only the 200 from the weapon, it added the extra 800, so it ended up adding 1,000 to my attack. So my attack, like, shot through the roof. So hopefully we'll find some really good weapons soon that we can tweak a little bit, because I can still buy Damascus. Is there anything in this room that I need, or am I going back up? Ooh, turn around, what's... Nope, okay, this room is just fucking useless, apparently. But yeah, like, these maps are huge, man. Like, the maps are huge, like, the game is huge. Just in case something around here magically kills us.